Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Can you just share with me your name, your job, and what you do here at UP3?
So I'm Oliver Beddall. I'm a senior technical consultant here at UP3, and I work in the technical team, and I'm currently responsible for development on one of our major projects.
Amazing, thank you. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions today about AI specifically, but I'm really interested to know how an organisation can get ready to start uncovering AI opportunities.
So I think it's really important to understand what you want to get out of AI to begin with. We've spoken to some customers where they're not even using kind of legacy AI features of ServiceNow, so they definitely want to use that as a starting point. I think the next most important thing is to make sure that you've got good data in place as well, because without good data, AI is only going to output essentially a summarisation of bad data. I think that's the most important step. And then on top of that, as I mentioned, you need to make sure that you understand what your potential use cases should be for the future. We don't want customers going blindly into purchasing AI features without knowing what they want to get out of them. Do you want to use AI for summarization features? Do you want to be using AI agents for performing or automating what are currently manual processes? Or do you want to be using legacy features, as I mentioned, things like predictive intelligence or incorporating AI into chat functionality in ServiceNow? They're all important considerations.
I guess it depends how big they want to go from the beginning as well as to where they want to use it. But can you also share any customer stories where ServiceNow has been used innovatively?
We, as consultants, I think, have a responsibility, and as an elite partner as well as ServiceNow, I think we have a responsibility to not just use the platform as a tool, but to properly use it as a platform. And that will involve us coming up with innovative ideas. We've had a recent project with a customer where we have visualized some of their data superimposed onto a satellite map. And that has really revolutionized how they can actually visualize their data. It's enabled them to improve the quality of their data as well, just by seeing where those assets lie within the country. So I think that's been a really good innovative use case. We've also had some opportunities to use AI with some of our customers. So we're slowly getting through some new use cases and coming up with new ideas for what we can do with AI agents.
How would you challenge an organisation who is reticent or nervous to implement AI?
I'd ask them to look at the potential benefits, firstly, that they think they can gain from it. I mean, if we look at the features within ServiceNow, like Now Assist or the AI agents, then really they're there to aid you in your work. They're a companion tool. So we're not looking to replace people, but we're looking to remove some of the mundane work that they don't want to have to do to free them up to do other tasks, right? I think a lot of people are nervous about how they get started. AI seems like such a big thing to implement, but really ServiceNow offer a lot of these tools out of the box now. If you get yourself a license, then you have access to many different AI agents out of the box and analysis features as well. So I don't think it's a case of needing to achieve it all in one go. It's really just taking baby steps. And I think once you get used to the tools that are already there, that are offered out of the box, then you can learn what you could implement outside of that, right? So you get a feel for where you could take it next, what sort of AI agents you could build to essentially solve some complex business problems that are unique to your organization that ServiceNow may not have accounted for out of the box, essentially. So I think it's about taking small steps and seeing where it will really benefit your organization.